This time of year, when we're going to start digging over our plot, it's very common to just go out there and get stuck in, and the next day, ouch, you really feel it. And this can be really improved if you actually do some warming up exercises before you start. Anybody that does any exercise knows how important it is to warm up the muscles before you do any exercise, and then the next day you usually feel a little bit better for having done that. So before you start digging, it's good to warm up the back, because the back is the main part that tends to ache the next day. What I'm going to do is, before I start digging, I'm going to start doing a few simple little manoeuvres, and perhaps I might even be joined by some of my fellow gardeners at this point. So this is a good one.
What on earth are you doing?
This is rotating the hips. Put your fork and your spade in, hold on to it, and then rotate the hips around. Can you feel that? It's getting the lower back. It's warming up all those muscles. And then the other way, do it the other way. Keep the knees bent a little bit, okay? You got the knees bent a little bit? You can get the hips round, okay? The next exercise, take your fork or your spade, put it to your left. Dig in, okay? Stand next to it, holding it lightly, the handle. Stand up straight, really tall, really straight. Feel like you're being pulled by a piece of string to the top of your head. Now I want you to just tilt to the right, but just keeping a little bit of pressure on the handle, and you should feel a stretch in the left-hand side of the neck and the body a little bit, okay? Yeah? Okay. Just hold that, just to feel the stretch. Now move a little bit further to the right. Bring the right arm up, holding on to the spade or the fork with your left hand, and stretch over to the left, stretching that whole right side. Just feel that nice pull and nice stretch on the right hand side. Get that? Keep nice and upright, and now come back. Now bring the spade or fork to the other side. We're going to do the same again. So stand fairly close to it, upright, like you're standing between two panes of glass. And now slightly tilt to the left, but just hold on, just hold on. So you're actually getting a bit of a stretch now on the right-hand side of the neck and down the arm. You can actually push your left hand down a little bit as well. That gives a little bit more stretch. And that's it. Now the next one, you actually put the fork or the spade right in front and stand back from it a little bit. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to twist. I'll show you first. We're going to twist. When you twist, you bring that the left-hand leg, the left-hand foot up. So you must bring the heel up. If you plant the heel and don't move the heel, you'll twist your leg and you could hurt your knee. So you've got to bring that heel up of that leg. So you're basically twisting round one way. Wrap the arms around the body, and then come round the other way again, lifting that foot up, that right foot up, and back round the other way. Lifting that heel up, keep lifting that heel up, the opposite heel up. And then you can actually get a little bit of, once you've got going into it, hold on to the spade. Hold on to, that's why you've got the spade. You can go a little bit faster just to warm up the back. That's warming up the lower back, that's twisting it, that's getting all those muscles nicely warmed up. Okay, and then the final one, put your spade or your fork out quite a lot further away from you. Stand back from it, lean out and grab it. Now when you move your feet back until your back is like a tabletop. And just keep edging back and just feel that stretch across the whole of the back. The top of the back, you'll feel the stretch in the top of the back, the shoulders, going right down to the base. And just stretch and hold that for quite a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds. And then you can release, and just lift up again. And then you can go back down and pull again, stretch. You could do that 2 or 3 times and then stand up, bit of a shake, and then start digging.
Hey.
And you can also do that at the end just to cool down after the digging to loosen off the muscles.
Excellent.
Okay.